welcome back. We are in the home stretch of the Wipeout Zone. 2 contestants through, 2 challengers remain.
Never Been Kissed Ariel Tweto is in the lead with only 2 contestants left. Mortgage broker Nick Lewis is up next. Let's take a look at how he got here.
Nick toted up a first-place finish in the qualifier.
Try to keep that going, doesn't mean nuts now. Whoa.
He had a strong showing in the sweeper and refused to be dazzled by the dizzy dummy.
So can Nick Lewis unseat Ariel, our Newport Beach mortgage broker doing his best imitation out of the housing market? Down, down, down.
Quick recovery, though, from the killer serve and making his way over to the barrel run. John, this man looks determined.
Now he's got a little bit of trouble coming through there. 2 at a time. Hey, whatever gets you through.
Slow down, Tiger. No running around the pool deck.
Over to that climbing wall now. He's trying to get a grip there and hold on as he goes across that thin platform.
Oh.
And that's a drinker. Look at that again. Never got a good grip. Down he goes, and now he's got to climb up again and get himself over to the spinner.
Temperatures are falling. Perhaps the cold starting to be a fact.
Moving his way through the onslaught of water there. The third element of the course, he's off the wall to the spinner.
Remember, no competitor has done this successfully on their first try so far today.
Nick Lewis, other dreams in mind, though. He's holding on, the dizzying ride around. He's got to make that leap to the platform. He does, but shorts the landing.
Bone-crushing wipeout, John. And as we've seen time and time again, now he's got to recover all the way back to the top of the spinner.
Still poised for a good time, however, especially if he can make his leap. He's got it. He's on.
The 4th and final element in the course, the launch pads. Another obstacle that no competitor negotiated cleanly. Let's see if Nick can be the first.
Bouncing up, bouncing down, bouncing into that water.
It looks like Neil and Nick both took a bite out of the same sandwich here.
Nick, though, still poised to have a very good time. Remember, Ariel, 15 to 57 seconds is the time to beat, and Nick in great shape here as he continues to do well despite the falls.
John, the launch pad's proving to be the most difficult element of the course here in the Wipeout Zone today. And it'll lead to one final launch pad.
And he's got a grip on it. It looks like he will unseat Ariel. 9:30, 31. 32,
and he does it at 9 minutes, 33 seconds. Nick Lewis is your new leader.
Last up, our youngest competitor looking to best that time and take home the 50 grand. Teenage Ninja Kyle finished 3rd in the qualifier, bounded ahead of the pack to be the last man standing in the sweeper, and was our first to qualify for the Wipeout Zone.
Now, Nick, if he pulls this off, you lose that 50 grand.
I know.
The time to beat is Nick Lewis with 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Only one man left that can do it. It's Kyle Adler.
A womanly scream down the killer's surf.
Always worth a second look
with a couple of twists and a deep plunge into the foam.
A quick recovery, though, and he's up over onto the barrel run. The fastest we've seen yet. This man a serious threat to Nick and his money.
The Taekwondo instructor from Saugus, California, making his way onto the climbing wall.
Our last 2 competitors took devastating falls off this climbing wall. Let's see if he can make it across. No problem there. Kyle Adler with a great run so far. But as we've seen before, caution, the spinner can whip away anybody's chances at 50,000.
And he jumped.
Steady on the spinner now. Can he be the first person to make it across to the landing platform in one jump?
He is safe into second base.
Accurately called. Kyle Adler dominating this course today. Just don't get careless.
This guy is a machine.
Onto the second launch pad now. 2 to go between him and the 50,000. And he falls. Oh.
And now the true test starts. Waterlogged, fatigue. Can Kyle Adler recover? He's got plenty of time. He just has to make sure he doesn't panic. His age actually a help here. Young arms, young legs.
That's right, John. He's going to need that same energy that got him through the qualifiers. You can hear the inner ninja there.
He has owned the day, and now he owns the night. One launch pad between Kyle Adler and $50,000. He makes the leap. He also jumps the tax bracket. 50 grand richer. Fear the turtle.
You won $50,000.
And we're talking about $50,000 to our new Wipeout champ, the Ninja Kyle Adler.
It's a lot of action figures, my friend.
To be sure, and you be sure to join us next week for a new batch of contestants, some crazy new obstacles, and of course, a whole lot of wipeouts. Till then, America, I'm John Anderson.
And I'm John Henson for Jill Wagner. Good night and big balls.
The fun continues with a brand new I Survived a Japanese game show right now on ABC.